And with 2 deadly shootings in just 2 days, we wanted to know how bad this gang violence is and what's being done to make sure the community is protected tonight.
News 6's Nadine Yanis went digging into these issues. She joins us live at the Orange County Sheriff's Office tonight. Nadine.
Well, Matt, just a quick public records request today shows that there have been 24 shootings in the month of September alone here in Orange County. 14 of those shootings, someone was shot, and in 4 of those, it involved children. Now, the sheriff's office says not all of those shootings are related to gang activity, but many are. And tonight, the sheriff is asking for the community to help get results with them.
And the last night in a drive-by shooting, 3 years old, Daquan Felix Jr. Was killed.
You can hear the concern in Sheriff John Mina's voice after a recent rash of gang violence has now killed a 3-year-old. Less than 24 hours after a 14-year-old was also killed.
Each one, we believe, our detectives believe, is an act of gang retaliation.
And this all started in July, they say. In a shooting on Powers Ridge Court, deputies say an Army gang member was shot and killed by a member of the rival 438 gang.
It's just constant, over and over violence.
24 shootings in September alone, according to the sheriff's office, many tied to notable cases now involving innocent children. For example, the August 7th deputy-involved shooting killing Salethis Melvin, deputies say was a result of trying to serve warrants for a gang member. Then just this week, 14-year-old Dennis Joshua Atkinson was killed and a 15-year-old was injured in a shooting at a home on Glendale Road in Pine Hills. And of course, last night, 3-year-old Daquan Felix shot in the head in his home.
This is the reason why we have detectives in plainclothes. This is the reason why we do surveillance in unmarked cars.
This is why deputies will be back in these neighborhoods heavily tonight.
That's where the community can help us most.
Community activist Bishop Kelvin Coveris.
Make sure that your children are tucked in and safe. Those teenagers that are out there doing some challenging and wrong things, encourage them to come in, because this is not the hour to play on the streets. If you're on the streets in this hour, you sign your own death warrant.
And some strong words from community activists. Now, Sheriff Mina says since July, his investigators, this has been their #1 priority, resulting in 20 arrests and dozens of guns being recovered. Now, we're going to hear from a neighbor within the neighborhood in Pine Hills to see what he is feeling in my story tonight at 6 o'clock. Until then, a reminder for anyone, if you want to report any crime anonymously, you can do so with 423-TIPS. Guys, back to you.
Nadine Yanis, thank you.